Pretty Woman's a FAR 45 built by Carol Marine in New York. Originally owned by Ray Roberts, well-known sailor around the traps. I bought it in 2002, so it's very similar to a FAR 40, but bigger obviously, and in the last 20 odd years that I've owned it, I've done quite a few modifications to it and got it more optimised for offshore sailing. This will be race number 16.
16 races, and how many for your beautiful boat, Pretty Woman?
Pretty Woman's done, this will be number 5.
Number 5 with Pretty Woman.
Yeah, so I mean, you've got to have a well-prepared boat, but you've also got to have a crew that know how to sail the boat hard without breaking it. And that's a pretty important part of the process. You can do all the best preparation in the world, but if you don't sail it properly and make mistakes, then you can do serious damage.
We always think of the Hobart Race as being this massive southerly, which it can be, but we've had big northerlies in the past few years as well.
Well, last year was typical of that, and we had, as you know, the epic northerly. We call that one of the most epic races we've done, with that downwind sailing early on. Like, we were just, the guys were driving it like it was stolen, to use a common phrase, and they sailed it very well. We didn't have any round-ups, tip overs or anything, it just went fast south.
So it's about having crew who know how to not break gear and gear that won't break.
Correct, yes, got it in 2.
Excellent. Do you have any superstitions?
No. I know that's the answer you probably didn't want, but no, I don't.
Why not?
Oh, I think, well, as we talked earlier about boat preparation, having the right crew and going the right way, I think they're the 3. If you get those right, well, superstition doesn't count. Richard's rules for running the race are well-prepared boat, top crew, go the right way and finish the race.
What's something that you couldn't go to Hobart without? Like, come Hobart Day?
Need the navigation equipment working. I mean, you can get there if it doesn't with your paper charts, old school stuff like we used to do, but...
Do you have any new stuff that we need to look out for, or, you know, does it come down to teamwork?
Oh, it certainly comes down to teamwork. We have a couple of new sails, which are a pretty good one in particular, which I'll let the guys figure out, the opposition that is, when we're on the water.
Come Boxing Day, if you could ask Santa for a particular forecast so that you could win the race, what would you ask for?
Something that's complicated, that has the opportunities for getting it right when others don't. So no particular wind strength, upwind or downwind, but I think you want a race that gives some opportunities. Why
do you spend most of your December and then your whole Christmas period getting ready for a yacht race?
Well, the logical answer to that is I need counselling for starters, but no, I enjoy preparing the boat. I find getting the boat organised and getting the team organised I enjoy doing that, and why do I do it? I enjoy sailing, as I said earlier, with a good team, which I have, and we've got 11 on board this year who did last year's Hobart, so it's a pretty cohesive group. And I enjoy the race, I enjoy going to Hobart, I like Hobart. How
many Pretty Woman alumni, I'm going to call them,
yeah,
do you think are racing to Hobart on other boats?
There'll be at least half a dozen. Well, you're well aware of Alice, who's navigating URM, and Chess Angus is on No Limit, I think. Tommy Spithill is on Bumblebee. They're the ones I can think of off the top of my head, but there are others out there. There's been a lot of people sail on this boat over the last 20 odd years, and we've all had fun.